All right, everybody. How are you? So we're starting just a few minutes early. Um, just 'cause. Um, how is everybody? Happy Monday. Um, how was everybody's weekend? Did everybody have a great time? My weekend has been so busy, but so fun. Um, I apologize that I am makeupless today. Um, I have been in and out of appointments all day today. So it didn't allow me much time to get makeup on before I started my live today. So I apologize. Um, but I am really excited to show everybody um today's product. So I will actually be linking it in the comments on YouTube and on Facebook. So no matter where you are, um, you will have a link to the product. But I am going to just drop the name in the chat right now. Um, and then what I will do is I will post the link in just a second. Actually, I'll post it now. And then this way, it is just already in the comments. Perfect. And then I don't know if my social media manager is currently online. Um, if she is, can you please pin the link for me on Facebook, and I will go ahead and pin it um, in just a few moments on YouTube. I appreciate that. Um, so what really excites me about Bitrix24 is it is a CRM that offers a lot for businesses of all types. Um, and it offers it for free. Um, And they have AI automation, they have all kinds of goodies. So I truly cannot wait to give you guys an in-depth step by step on how to do everything in the CRM. But today we are just going over some of the basics of Bitrix 24. Um, I was using another CRM. Um, which, don't get me wrong, I still absolutely love the other CRM, but this offers just a little bit more. And it is a much easier to navigate interface than the other customer relationship management platform that I was using. So, with no further ado, we are going to share. All right. So, as you guys can see, I'm already in my Bitrix. Um, and so what you are not going to see me do this time around, like I did last time, was walk through account creation. Um, but I want to show you some of the ins and outs and some of my favorite parts about Bitrix. Um, So as you can see here on the main page, this is your customer relationship management software. As you can see, I have not configured much of anything quite yet. I just started messing with it last week. So I'm just starting my journey with it. And I've been watching the tutorials and the demos and all of that fun stuff. But a few things that I want to point out to you is the product catalog and the inventory management. So just so you guys are aware, under the product catalog, when you go under, you can create actual products or services. So see, you can do product, service, and section. So I just wanted to show you that because if you're not familiar with Bitrix, it can be a little on the confusing side. Um, Here you can see your contacts, your companies, potential signing parties, vendors that you deal with. So companies and contacts within those companies, and then a contact center. Um, Under sales, you can do invoices and estimates on the paid versions. You also have a sales center. So since we are getting into the paid stuff, I am going to show you just some of the amazing little things that you have over here. Um, so it has, of course, your upgrade section. It lets you know what your performance is like. You can even do a plan compatibility check. So what it'll do is it'll ask you a series of questions and help you figure out the best plan for your business. Um, if you have any telephone software, business phone, you can go ahead and connect it and it will track all of your phone calls, your SMS messages, all of it. They even have a trial mode. They have implementation requests, they have supports, they have orders and invoices. And so I'm actually going to be sending an implementation request for Connect Team. Um, I think that it would be a great integration for them to have where it's just a timekeeping software on top of their CRM. Um, So that was under the sales. We have sales funnel, employee performance, call analytics, conversation analytics, sales intelligence reports, and buy analytics. So what I really like about this is they offer so much for a free version, and only the ones that are locked are the ones that you do not have access to. So telephony, webmail, messengers, website widget, CRM forms, contact center, app market. Now you don't have access to the apps. Apps are part of the paid feature only. Import from third-party CRM. So that would be like your Google Docs, or not your Google Docs, I apologize, your Google Sheets, your Excel, any of those types of files. CRM solution presets. So these are the things that will automatically move your customer from each category. Reset your API, CRM settings, company details, access permissions, CRM payment, smart process automation. You have your configure menu, your reset menu. They can do leads, recycle bin, history, and activities. And what I really like about this is you can do a whole walkthrough of your sales process. So you can put a deal, you can put the amount, you can put the contact's name, you can put their company. And then once you save it, it will go into the next stage. Um, and so it would go into the stage for you to create your contracts and your papers and all of that. And then it'll do invoicing. And then it'll show you what's in progress and what the final invoice is. So I really like that. That's not something that is easily laid out with my other previous CRM. What I do love here is that there is automations. So with the free plan, you can use up to 5 automation rules and triggers, just so you know. So that can be a decent amount depending. You can do something like this and you already have a workflow for certain things, depending on how you want to use it. What I do also like about this is you can deal with your variables and change those up. You can create your constants, which means your everyday automations, the ones that are not going to change based on customer um, interaction and based on customer requests, and things like that. And then you have your test logs, and it lets you know how well your automation is working. And so another thing that I want to show you guys is the marketing section. I really like this section. I like how easily it is set up, and how well laid out it is. So here you can create all of your marketing campaigns, your email campaign, SMS, messengers, voice broadcasting, audio calls, Google ads, Facebook lookalike ads, Instagram ads. And it just offers a wide range of things. And you can even see what your repeat deals are. If you need more, of course, you would definitely pay for it. But again, it does Facebook leads, CRM payments, Facebook forms, deals. It's really in depth and it's so cool. This section here clearly would show you what campaigns you currently have going on. This lets you know what ads you have, where, roughly how much you are spending. The segments section. So here you go. Christmas sale, Thanksgiving sale, Halloween sale, Valentine's Day sale. These are all of the different promotions. These are just templates. So, and these are already ready to send to your customers, which is so cool. And you can create your own segment. Your sales boost. So this is an outline of, you know, how well your sales are doing. These are your company's custom templates. Clearly, we don't currently have any because I just started working with this customer relationship management software. This is your blacklist. This is the people that you don't want to send things to for various reasons. This is your recipients. This is your email list. This is what you will be working off of. And so, as you can see, there is an email sender. You don't get a whole lot of emails with the free version, but I mean, it's okay. There are um, other systems that you can use. And we'll eventually go over those. So, like your outgoing calls, you get 5 calls. You also get 5 robocalls. And as you can see, send newsletters, SMS messages, make calls within a specified time frame. So that you are in compliance with several of the state laws as far as how early or how late you can get phone calls, you can always go ahead and hit this, and then you can set a custom limit. Um, you know, enable consent to receive newsletters. That's always a big one. Track emails read and clicks. This helps you gain some more analytics insight into your business. And then clearly you have your settings. That was not what I wanted to show. I'm not going to create the thing that I wanted to. So for those of you who have websites of your own or need a website builder, they actually have one built in, which is really cool. If you have an online store, you can go ahead and connect your online store. I actually have an online store, but I'm not connecting it at the moment, clearly. Your inventory section, of course, is your products catalog and things like that. Clearly, the inventory section that I'm showing you right now is how to actually create and add your products. Um, so here you would just add a product, and this one's an actual product. So as you can see, it would go to your online store. Um, a lot of mine I have set as services, which you can just come up here and select on service. I apologize, my back is hurting. And then it takes you right into what the services platform would look like. And I'll show you more under the inventory here shortly. But under customers, as you can see, you have contacts, companies, contact center. Um, and your contact center gives you all of the different ways that you can reach out to people through Bitrix24, which I really like because you can even do like chatbots and voice bots and, Facebook leads and things like that. It also shows the conversations that you have recently had. It shows you the conversation statistics. Now, clearly, you can't do that on the free version, but it's still a really cool feature to be able to add. And then here you can see more information about each of your calls, how long your calls were, any unanswered calls, um, your busy times, um, your up and down times, I should say. Your employee information, how involved your employees were in phone calls and text messages and emails, their average call durations, their missed calls, their average call duration. So if you run any business where you offer great customer service and they can call in to speak with your customer service people, then this is where you would find and track all of that information. I really like the tasks and projects. Um, this gives you the ability to let your team know that you have things that you want to get done and when to get it done by. So, like, um, you have different templates here, such as, hey, you have to fill out your profile, or hey, invite colleagues to, you know, work with us, or whatever, and then an application. And then you can create custom tasks. You can also see what all of the templates are. This is your Scrum section. And so, as you can see, they give you the ability to connect your Scrum to various different third parties, which is really cool. You would just hit migrate and you would select who you're currently using, be it Asana or Trello. And it will automatically import all of your lovely Scrum tasks. And then it shows you your efficiency for the month. I love this section because this is a great way to really keep track of what your employees are doing, and how well they're doing. It really helps you be able to bring out where your uh, employees need the most support and where they need a pat on the back. So, clearly by creating your tasks, you have the ability to really show how productive your team is by them meeting deadlines, and doing various things that are related to their tasks. And as you can see, this will change based on how everybody is doing, um, and things like that. So under sites and stores, I did want to go over here to inventory for 1 second. Okay, and I wanted to go under the inventory management. Um, and as you can see, this gives you the ability to create custom sales orders that are tracked also through your retail store. This allows you to create transfers. So if you have a warehouse, this allows you to send so many products from one warehouse to the other. This tracks your write-offs, which I absolutely love because this helps you keep on pace for tax season. And then, of course, here is your customers, companies, vendors, contact center, your products, and your analytics. So this lets you know what products are selling, when you need to, switch from one warehouse to another, what products you may or may not need to put on for sale, potentially why something's not selling well. Maybe, your Halloween stuff isn't selling because it's too close to Christmas, um, and things like that. And then, of course, your settings, your parameters, and all of that stuff. And then you have down here your warehouses and your data transfer. This is why I kept looking in the menus, because some of these have hidden features because they're not on the free version, but they are available. And I just want to show you, this whole point is to show you what is available to you as a company, be it just the free version or in the paid. I really like under the collaboration section, the fact that you have a news feed and you can see exactly what's going on in your news feed. You have your calendar of events, you have whatever tasks, and then it shows you all the different ways that you can utilize Bitrix24 for everybody. And then here is your calls and chat section. So again, we have another system that is very similar to Slack and gives you the ability to do multiple things all in one system. I absolutely love this and I truly cannot wait to start utilizing it. You can see your calendar. Oh God, you guys are not going to want to see my calendar. I'm so sorry. For anybody that my calendar gives anxiety to, I am truly sorry. Um, so yes, you get to see the calendars. Um, Again, I apologize to anybody that my calendar gives anxiety to. My calendar gives me anxiety sometimes. Here's your document center. And I'm really, truly excited for this because I just spent a good portion of last night drawing up all of the contract templates that we are going to need for Cosmic Lotus Consulting now that we offer a lot more products. And now that we do have employees besides just myself. Um, so like I have client contract forms, and employee information documents and non-compete agreements and all that fun stuff. And it's all going to go right here. Any future PowerPoint presentations are going to go here. Any future sheets are all going to go there. Here's another really cool feature that I really, really like. So this gives you a cloud drive that can be utilized across your company. And you can create different folders and things like that so that you can really utilize what is there. And you don't have to leave the app that you're in. Um, Mailbox integration. So mine currently only covers 5 GB. If I were to connect my email right now, I would immediately need to upgrade my storage. But um, it's another ability. And as you can see, they have everything from Gmail, Outlook, iCloud, Office. I mean, you name it. They've even got AOL. And I'm sorry to my lovely British friend who may potentially be watching, because clearly you're not the only person on the planet that still uses an AOL email. So I apologize for teasing you for that, sir. Can't promise that the apology will last, but for now I feel bad. I'm only teasing. Um, so what's really cool is this work groups and projects area shows you everything that your team has to do, what's overdue, what's coming up, what communications need to be done, all of that fun stuff. Um, and then you have company. And this is your company structure. So as you can see, I actually have to add one of my people as a supervisor. So we'll just do that. We'll make that our little bit of an actual tutorial for today. So as you've seen, really, I just went under edit. I went to supervisor, select from structure, and I typed in who I wanted it to be. So these are my two supervisors. They're all ultimately employees, which is really cool. Oh, I forgot to show you. I'm so slacking. So you can go under here and see your employees, your company structure, and your time reports and all of that. You could do timekeeping right in here. Of course, it's another paid section, but that's all right. We have other alternatives for that. I love their knowledge base. So again, this is another one of those sections where you can create your own knowledge base, or you can work with them to develop your own knowledge base. And so eventually I would like to be able to order a knowledge base from Bitrix. I feel like it would be a phenomenal thing to not have to make our own, but that is in the future for our company. If your company is capable of doing it, then I say go for it. It's really simple. It's just the short form, and you basically tell them what you want set up and why you want it set up. Um, and then they create it for you. It's really neat. Video conferencing. So you can even do conferencing here. Um, and it would go out to your vendors or your clients or your employees, however you want to do it. Um, so here is your automations. So you can do your automated rules and triggers for CRMs, tasks and products, and Bitrix Sign. I'm really excited for Bitrix Sign um, because that's going to make our um, contract and agreement so much easier. I don't have to then pay for an outside company to be able to do it. And so that's really one of my favorite things. And you can see that your solution lists um, here. And so any potential solutions that you have for smart automation, you can see there. Um, you can do your RPAs and your RPA lists, and you can do your assignments. You even have smart scripts for deals, invoices, contracts, companies. You have lists that's currently locked on the free version. Um, but if you are paying for it, then you will clearly have access to it. Applications is your market and your developer market, which is really cool. So these are where you are going to find the apps to actually really help you do your job. And as you can see, sales and CRM, online sites, import and export, automation, analytics, integrations. I mean, you name it, they truly have it. And so I'm really excited for that. Clearly, here is your developer resources. So any third-party integration system, task automation, sales automation, widgets, chatbots, any potential integrations that you may have, the statistics of how well your integrations and your apps and things are working. And then clearly here is Bitrix Sign. Um, And as you can see, there's your documents that you have. This is your vault. So this would be where you would find any signed documents. These are contracts that you have uploaded, which ours will be uploaded later this week. What employees and supervisors have access to signing, who the signing parties are, what documents they can and cannot have access to, and cloning for your employees. And then under the more is your subscription, your settings, and what you can and can't hide. So let's just go over subscriptions really fast. You can do customization requests, active trials. You can support them, your purchase history, your billing info. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to upgrade. And I just want you guys to see how truly affordable they are. If you pay attention, this is the annual price. So for $50 a year, you can get up to 5 users. You get 24 gigabytes of cloud space, 5 users. You get increased collaboration, increased tasks. You get more access to the CRM. You get more access to Bitrix Sign. You get more access to the drive, more access to the contact center, more access to the website builder, more access to the online store. And if you click on it, you can actually see what the difference between all of your systems are. And if you click on like the CRM, you can see what's here, what's missing for all of them. Which I really like the fact that they have such a detailed section. So like it really goes through everything that they offer for every plan, for every section. Like it doesn't matter what you click. It just automatically pulls it up. And I love that. They are so transparent. Transparency is a huge thing for me. And so yeah, and then you can try Bitrix absolutely free. And as you can see, even for the professional version, $200 for an entire year. I mean, it's insane. So, yeah, like their prices are amazing, and you're not sacrificing a single thing in quality. I mean, they truly have almost everything that you could possibly want in a CRM. I love it. Um, so now that I have gone over the ins and outs of Bitrix on a fairly quick scale, and as most of you know, I try to keep these below an hour and below 45 minutes when I can. Um, Next week, we will probably be going over the CRM portion in detail. I would love to show you guys how to set up clients, how to set up vendors, um, and things like that. If we have time next week as well, then we will dabble a little bit into the inventory management section as well. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. I really greatly appreciate all of your support, all of your help. Um, it is truly my pleasure to be able to show you these different aspects of business platforms and be able to show you what really is out there for you guys to be able to take advantage of that does not sacrifice at all compared to their more expensive counterparts. And this is a great way that you're going to start building that profit within your business by having programs like Bitrix24, where you get all of the stuff in a lot of the bigger names without sacrificing the quality. So I hope that everybody has found this informative, and I hope that everybody really enjoyed the overview. I can't wait to dive deeper into this next week. And I hope everyone has a great rest of their week.